This is what it looks like in Waikiki right now today, Thursday, November 6th, 2025. Little bit of a gloomy, cloudy day. Clouded up just real quick. Just doing a quick test on going to a Hawaii YouTube channel. Going to see if this setup on the video doesn't stay better quality a little longer than it did the other day. There's the famous banyan tree. Just going to do a quick walk from here to Barefoot Beach Cafe. Maybe give you guys some inspiration for your steps that you may be needing to still get in before the 15th next Saturday. There's Eggs and Things in the Circle Hotel right there. Even though it's cloudy, it looks a little maybe humid, it's not. Nice and cool. Hello, Cat Roy. Good to see you. Thanks for swinging by. We're just doing a quality test, streaming test on YouTube to see if we can't get the quality to stick around. What's the video and audio quality like for you, Cat Roy? That's the Alohilani Hotel. Going good, Lancelot. Thank you again for coming on the panel yesterday. That was great. Sorry that it cut off like it did. It just disconnected my my mic. Just rapidly or abruptly canceled my mic, and I had to it asked me to restart to reconnect it. But we had already had a great talk already, so I was not bothered by it. Sorry I had to leave you the way I did. They were hearing you, I believe, there towards the end. Video looks great. Good. Cheeseburger in paradise. We're just going to do a short walk from here to, I think, Barefoot Beach Cafe, that park over there, just to do this test. I've done it already, and I tested it on the back end myself, and it looked good. There's the Marriott. They're doing a bunch of work on a lot of those rooms. I'm wondering if they're letting those rooms out during this time. I'm not sure if they are or they're not. Yeah, even with all the technology, Lance, things get a little buggy. I mean, you test and test and test. You take all the precautions. There's a lot of things that you do, but sometimes it's just not meant to be. Nice cool weather today. Wind's blowing off the ocean, cool breeze. Nice fresh ocean smell. I get that I can take this place for granted sometimes. I'm walking around earlier this morning and saying, you know, I'll do a live stream. Nah, I'm not going to do a live stream. I mean, we've seen this so much, and I was going to go to Chinatown today. I think I'm going to do that maybe this weekend. But sometimes I assume that when you're in Australia or Toronto or Vancouver or Kentucky or UK somewhere, and it's kind of nasty, rainy, brown, gray weather, that sometimes these visuals are not bad to enjoy. There's the Nahoku 1 and 2 going out for their trade wind sale. Looks like the sun's coming out a little bit. That's great. Not many people here. The streets are pretty wide open. The restaurants last night seemed to be pretty wide open. Streets this morning were really wide open. But today is usually an intake day. Actually, Thursday and Friday both are intake days, typically. It's not a hard and fast rule, but it seems to be the case. Thank you for the likes. We had a lot of likes yesterday on our YouTube video. We're just not getting our streams up, stream view counts up. I just need to, we just need to get a few more watch hours in. Then I'll start pouring some ad money in so we can get some distribution. It's kind of a lost cause, I say, to do it right now without the watch hours. But I may just do it anyway. I don't think it's going to hurt. Aloha, Cat Roy and Kathy Martinez. Glenn Berry, good to see you. And Angel. And Joan. Is this California? Yes. It's Newport Beach. That's Diamond Head right there. Check out the title of the page. It says Going to Hawaii. Take you to a happy place? Yeah, I know. I'm happy to show it to you guys too. Hey there. The infamous Twin Fin and Tiki's Bar. I think someone just did a post about some of the Mai Tai mugs at Tiki's. Limited edition. And aloha, Tracy. Yeah, we are in Waikiki on the island of Oahu in Hawaii. That's a look back at Waikiki proper. Most of the hotels. It's where the hotel row ends, so to speak, at Kapahulu. We're walking along Kalakaua, which is the main street that runs through Waikiki. Kalakaua continues that way to the very edge, the very base of Diamond Head, which is right there. And that's Kapahulu Street. Let's go out on the surfer's wall first. That'll extend the time of the video test, but it'll be a good test. Let me know if it starts degrading, starts getting blocky or pixelating, if you would. I think if we keep our streams shorter, I don't know, 30 minutes or less, as long as if we're in a stationary position, like when we sit at the park benches or just one little small area, that's we can go longer and the quality will stay up. But it's when we go into a bunch of different areas like hotels and lobbies and inside, outside, and it has to maintain a connection for an extended period of time, it appears that that's when the quality goes down. Oh, this man, you did that good. Is today the day, Lance? How's it going? Is today the day when we see our stingrays again? It's low tide. Look how low it is. Is today the day? Wouldn't that be hilarious if we just looked down there and there are those black and white spotted stingrays right there? I've only seen those stingrays out in the wild, out of the water. I've seen them scuba and snorkeling, but outside the water maybe 3 times. Oh man, look what they did. Someone painted these posts. Oh, they painted them so they could put new stickers on them. Remember those are all loaded up with stickers? Look how clear that water is, huh? That's Kaimana Beach and Kaimana Hotel. It's a look back at Diamond Head and Queen Kapiolani Park. We'll be walking over that way in a moment. I can't wait to see that eel that lives down there. I've seen him once, but I haven't seen him out swimming. I've only seen like the front half of him when he bit that kid's fish that was pulling him up. Here's a look back. That's Ko'olina around that area. That's Electric Beach in that side. That's the airport right there. Kaka'ako, the Salt, this side of it. Magic Island right over there. That's the Rainbow Tower and Lagoon at Hilton Hawaiian Village. Well, look how flat that ocean is today, huh, babe? She had an egg and salmon incident this morning. She's just now getting over it. Well, look at that. I think when that water's flat, you guys can even see that, even without the filter. Look how clear that is, huh? Hello, Nuong. And Cam something. Aloha, Cheryl. Kathy Martinez again, Janet again, Tracy again. Yeah, the waves are just now coming up, but look at that when it's flat. Boy, you can see right down to the bottom, can't you? Can you see your hotel from the last time you were here, guys? There's a Waikiki or Outrigger Reef and Halekulani. Halepuna on the other side. There's Sheraton Waikiki, Royal Hawaiian, Moana Surfrider, Outrigger Waikiki, Hyatt, Princess King right there, Beachcomber right there on the other side. Twin Fin, Alohialani, Marriott, Park Shore. It's too far down the beach. That Amanda lady, do you guys remember the other night we did a live stream at night? And we spoke to Amanda. She was staying with her family, and I gave her a couple of catamaran passes. She reached out to Terry just to give you guys an update. And she said that she was going to, they're staying down by Chinatown. I bet it's probably like the Ace Hotel or something like that. That's the only one I really know of either. It's down there, but she didn't say. That's unless she's going down there for a conference, that's a pretty interesting place to be staying for your first time on Oahu, I thought, don't you? Aloha, Sandy. How are you? That's the framework they use for the Sunset on the Beach events. They have about 7 of them throughout the summer where they play typically animated movies, mostly movies that are focused on children or kids or, family, I should say. And that is the Animal Penitentiary right there, Honolulu Zoo. Walking over here to one of our new revitalized top pick restaurants. They've redeemed themselves. This is where I got that shot the other day. When you shoot through here at sunset, it looks really nice. There it's blown out because there's too much sun. But at sunset, that's a beautiful shot amongst these trees here. I was going to do a Panda Express Let's Eat today just to be funny. I know the Hayes are really looking forward to that. Yeah, there's so much better things to support. You kind of get in a bit of a quandary about it because they do some research and stuff, but there's better ways to do research, I think, and not have the animals on display. I mean, how much do we need to know about giraffes and elephants, and elephants in particular, you know, or like longhorn sheep and mountain goats, bears? I mean, they put them in such small confinements and those bears just go crazy. I mean, imagine if you were a bear. You know, you're this huge, majestic, 900-pound, you know, killing machine. You're an apex predator. You take down moose and, you know, you kill other bear and humans. And I mean, you're an animal of nature, you know, and that's what you're meant to be. Then one day you get tranquilized and you get put in this cage that is probably no more than 100 by 100 or 100 yards by 100 yards. It doesn't matter because you usually walk, you know, your hunting areas, you know, 5 miles by 10 miles or something, you know, and now you're stuck in a cage and people look at you, you know. Same thing with an elephant. Those longhorn sheep, you know, they're bred to climb up mountains and fall down them and get busted up and get healed and, you know, and have tragedy in their lives, and complex things happen and good things, and have babies, and now they're stuck in some San Diego zoo and their mountain that they climb is like a 10-foot fake rock wall. I just don't think that's how they were meant to be done. So we walked, I don't know how long we've been on, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. That's how long this walk is from Waikiki, about the heart of Waikiki, maybe 20 minutes from International Marketplace to Barefoot Beach Cafe. Can't anyone do anything about it? You mean the animals? Oh, there's you know, animal activists all the time trying to do things. It's just horrible though. No, I'm not going to order anything. So this is Barefoot Beach Cafe. That lady right there is one of the best drone operators you'll ever see. She's the one that does all the drones out there for the people out there on the surfboards. Their surfing school is right there, that van, and they put you up right here and they take you out, and they have GoPros on the front of the surfboard and on you and on the instructor. But then she flies drones out there, and she does such a great job. I mean, she's really, really good at it. Really good. And this is Barefoot Beach Cafe. Let me show you the best view. Right, it's this table right here, this very first one. Here's your view. How's that? Pretty cool, huh? And this is it, Barefoot Beach Cafe. Right there. They have all types of things. They have swordfish and they have an ahi burger. It's unbelievably good. They have smoothies, pineapple, big pineapple drinks. They have a breakfast burrito, breakfast sandwich. Some people really like their breakfast sandwiches, desserts, cheese quesadilla, chicken tenders. And that's it, and that's your view right here. That's your view looking back. You don't pay extra for the view. All right, guys, that's it. Is the quality of the video and audio still good? All right. So I'm going to end this stream. I definitely will. I said I was going to do it the other day and I didn't, and I felt bad about it. So I definitely will. I'm going to come back on another stream in about 5 minutes or less.